Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome back to WWE 2K25. This episode, we're playing through SmackDown here. I'm going to let the matches go as they're set up for. So we've got the entire bloodline here versus the Wyatt Six in a way. Very interesting here. Let's see what happens with it. Pretty much anytime the Wyatt Six is in a match, I'm going to take them because, yeah, they are my team. So even against the bloodline, I got to go with them. So we got Jay there with his title belt. That's sort of cool. Interesting. Just got the OG bloodline overall.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
If you listened to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start. He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
Don't know why I don't get more of the Six coming out with me if he's got the whole bloodline out there. But, you know, Eric is definitely intimidating enough to come out with me. As I said, for the most part, I'm just having matches play out as they would. I did put the Vakora one in for NXT there, so I could put the title on her. And at the pay-per-views, I will put in matches as I see appropriate. But otherwise, I'm going to let it just sort of play out as it will.
The door.
Oh, never mind. We're getting everybody. I do love this entrance.
The Wyatt Six are sending waves of fear through the WWE Universe.
Unpredictable, unbalanced, unrestrained by logic or reason. This is gonna get ugly.
Well, this gentleman wanted to step foot on the island of relevancy.
Well, here he is, and I promise it's gonna take everything he has if he wants to make it off the island.
Roman Reigns has had a lot of ups and downs in his career, but we might just be seeing his ultimate form.
It's called God mode for a reason, Cole. This is a historic run that Reigns is on. And I don't know if anyone can truly stop the Tribal Chief at this point. He has the world in the palm of his hand.
That's true, Corey, but sometimes the harder you grasp onto something, the easier it slips through your fingers. That could prove to be the case with Roman Reigns.
But just look at the 1,000-yard stare of Uncle Howdy, looking more like he's ready for a massacre than a wrestling match. There is a man underneath the mask, but right now, I'm not sure just how in control he is.
Yeah. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
And bit by bit, Howdy chipping away at the competition.
Not that I think Uncle Howdy needs any encouragement here, but Corey, what do you think Uncle Howdy could do to push the match in his favor?
Well, to no one's surprise, it's all about mental warfare for Uncle Howdy. If he can get inside his opponent's head and sow seeds of doubt and fear within them, he'll be well on his way to getting this match won.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
And no two ways about it. That move was just dirty. Face buster. The advantage is turned toward Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, clearly Uncle Howdy is in his opponent's head now, striking both fear and doubt straight into the competition's soul.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Pile driver on its way.
Boom.
Pile driver. And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Well executed suplex.
Oh.
Knee driven right through the face and again.
Relenting with these knee strikes.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Uncle Howdy taking charge of his environment. The time to run is now.
Oh, there it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in. That is what it takes to topple Reigns. Near fall. Holy moly. Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. Sit out, pile driver. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
And landing with the double axe handle. Uh-oh. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Finally, Howdy's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Uncle Howdy got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
The advantage is turned toward Uncle Howdy.
And bit by bit, Howdy chipping away at the competition.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Oh, what a leaping stomp.
And he is directed into the corner.
And he retaliates.
Super kick.
Bringing this back into the ring. Howdy's attack gets reversed. Clothesline.
What impact.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Nothing ready. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed him. Howdy with plans on ending this.
System out again.
Uncle Howdy has it wrapped up.
2. Somehow he kicked out.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your...
Sister Abigail. Can Reigns recover from that?
2. And
Nice.
victory, but a win nonetheless.
Had to hit him with a lot, but it is Roman Reigns after all.
Here's your winner, Uncle Howdy.
A somewhat shocking loss for Roman Reigns.
What a victory. The power of Uncle Howdy is something to behold.
Darkness has fallen over the WWE Universe, and his mystique only grows.
Well, that was a fun start to the day. I'm going to go with LA Knight here.
A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now.
You can see it in his eyes. LA Knight is amped for this one.
And according to Knight, the days of running your mouth without consequences are over. A true rock star entrance.
There is an electric feeling in this arena.
Undeniable energy to his arrival.
Setting the stage for what's to come next.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Guys, Shin is expressive as he is dangerous.
Here's what I love about Shinsuke Nakamura. He's got his own style, and he's always going with his own flow.
Nakamura is brash and fearless inside the ring. And looks damn cool doing it.
Something has awakened within Nakamura. He's now more evil than ever.
And he's been raining chaos in WWE ever since.
Well, Shinsuke now punishes opponents with mind games before he drops them with lethal striking ability.
We've got Shinsuke Nakamura in the ring tonight. A superstar has always had his own unique way of doing things.
Yeah, you never really know what Shinsuke's thinking in or out of the ring, but one thing we do know is whenever Nakamura
All right,
gets that wild look in
interesting
his
there.
eye, his opponent is in for a world of hurt.
A fired-up Nakamura certainly isn't someone you can take lightly.
And then there's the always outspoken LA Knight standing across the
Oh,
way.
Well, normally I'd say a guy who does this much talking is annoying, but I'll hand it to him. LA Knight really backs up every word in the ring, even if that word might only be an emphatic, yeah.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Followed up by another to the chest.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Hits back against Nakamura.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Watch the quickness on this.
Snap suplex. And now everybody's saying L.A. Knight.
whoa.
Belly to back waistlock suplex.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Lots of counters right now.
L.A. Knight and showing his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Powerbomb.
Transition right into the pin.
Gets the shoulder up.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early. A warning and a challenge from LA Knight. Up across the shoulders. Here we go.
Burning hammer.
And the King of Strong Style himself took a hard and impactful hit there.
Knight looking like a certified megastar going on the offensive.
Shinsuke Nakamura is one of the hardest-hitting superstars in the world. We've seen his strikes lay out even the toughest competitors.
That's true, Cole. But the best way to keep from getting hit by a train is by staying off the tracks. Dodging, countering, and avoiding Nakamura's attacks is the best way to find an opening and neutralize the King of Strong Style.
Uh-oh. Look out.
Oh.
But effective.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Got them off their feet here.
Clearly going for the pin.
This has been a hard.
I think this ref might be
This has been a hard match.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
What a boost.
Oh.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
This past couple of weeks have really hit the gas in terms of this rivalry.
Sometimes people can just get under your skin, Cole. That's what's been happening here. It's kind of like an itch. Neither side can fully scratch right now.
Big time knee, lariat combo. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
This is going to get ugly.
And showing his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
There's two, and he kicks out at two.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. And all eyes are on Knight now.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
Like I mentioned earlier, staying out of Nakamura's path has provided an opening and neutralized the King of Strong Style.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Ah, that wasn't what I wanted. And I didn't get that hit off either.
Denied with an elbow. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Nakamura, so elusive.
A string of counters. Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
At this, watch out!
Diving elbow. The ability Knight has crafted around the world was on display with that one.
I hope he kept the engine warm. This one could be over any second now.
Nice spins around. His opponent.
There we go.
Nakamura, come back from that.
2 count.
Nice.
Guys, can
Whoa.
you believe how great that match was?
What's with this?
But hold on a second. What the hell happened to the lights?
Oh my God, no!
Oh, interesting. Oh.
Both of them, all the way up and down.
Damian Priest really is acting like The Undertaker. All right, interesting. Well, that was fun. Yeah, so this is not exactly a fair matchup, but you know what? I'm going to cheat as much as I can to take advantage here.
The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is ready for any challenge
is scheduled
at
for
any
one
time.
fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor.
Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's
So,
important.
this was also in the new update that just came out. You can change Cody's entrance to be this one, where with this one, as you heard, the crowd sings along. So even though I don't have the song because of copyright issues, I am able to at least get the crowd singing it there, which I love.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, here we go. The size of Eric Rowan.
Oh my, what a splash! That was not going to wait for the bell in this one.
I can't believe this is happening.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
This referee has seen enough and issued a warning.
Yeah, now is not the time to push the referee's patience.
Oh, man.
Oh. Yeah, this has not gone exactly as I had hoped.
Cody Rhodes' ability to face adversity is a large part of what makes him such a beloved WWE superstar.
Without a doubt, Cole, no one steps up to the challenge like the American Nightmare. Night in, night out, Cody gets right up in the face of adversity and does everything he can to push. Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
There we go.
Superstars finally enter the ring, and we are officially underway.
Oh, just manhandling their opponent. And there's the fallaway slam.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Choke slam!
Landed. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
What a boot.
Massive splash.
Eric is culminating a great game plan now.
Roman loves to have this kind of control.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Devastating elbow.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
A devastating landing. Choke slam.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
And now he's back into the ring.
And Rowan is really fired up.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Oh, what a headbutt. And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Cody's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Great way to disorient your opponent. Rhodes timed that one.
Oh.
Look at Rowan just manhandling his opponent into the side slam.
Rowan clutching his fallen opponent and driving them back down. Serious jeopardy for Rowan.
Cover. Hangs on by a thread.
Cody Rhodes with a defiant kick out, simply refusing to stay down.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Big forearm.
Eric is culminating a great game plan now.
Yeah, Eric is really remaining the aggressor here.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Knee strike. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
And Eric is really playing it up for the WWE Universe. Massive splash.
look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Trapping the neck. Ooh, watch the knees. Ouch.
Right on the chin with the last one.
Flying.
Oh.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
He finds a counter for Rhodes.
Oh, we know what's next from Rowan. Iron Claw Slam.
Will Rowan take advantage?
Into the cover.
Nice.
Wins. Eric Rowan gets it done, folks.
Here is your winner, Eric Rowan.
Eric Rowan picking up the win in this one.
Yeah, but Cody's going to do what he does best. Dust himself off and go back to the drawing board. Bet on it.
So a little bit of dirtiness there, but it worked out all right. All right. I don't really care too much about this match, but I'm going to try to win. So if I'm going to try to win in these circumstances, I'm going to go with Nia. Of the four, it's the one that I like the best, I guess. I mean, Charlotte's pretty fun too, but I'm going to go with Nia here. See how it is.
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments, some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry.
When your last name is Flair, competing is like breathing, and the Queen has built an empire.
No false bravado, always personal, always physical.
Yeah, and always maintaining supreme confidence and savage ferocity. Charlotte Flair proudly pulls the strings as the puppet master of the women's division and will gladly accept anyone who will bow down.
She created her own divine right as the queen
And intends to cause great pain and suffering to her opposition.
You just can't game plan for this type of brilliance.
The irresistible force.
And her opponents, first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has targeted everyone in the women's locker room.
Whether it be as a singles or tag team competitor, Jax has dominated and reached the very top.
Indeed, Nia Jax has become an unrelenting, remorseless powerhouse.
Jax has such an incredible presence that will intimidate anyone.
If you're not intimidated, you'll just end up getting flattened. Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do. It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
The Poison Pixie has returned.
And from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One half of the WWE's resident power couple.
I'm not in the ring, Saxton.
I'll tell you one thing, there is zero quit in Candice LeRae.
Well, I hope that's true, because she's in for a fight tonight.
All right. So, as I said, I'm going to try in this match. Not really concerned about who wins, though, so we'll see how it goes.
It's every superstar for themselves tonight as fatal four-way rules are in effect here. We are getting this battle underway as we see Charlotte, Nia Jax, Naomi, and Candice LeRae.
It's no coincidence why this match is called a fatal four-way. Things can become catastrophic for any competitor at the blink of an eye.
And having no rules just adds fuel to the flame. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
There's Jack sent hard to the outside.
All right.
To reverse it.
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And a no disqualification. Hit hard and straight into the pin. She came here to fight, not lay down.
Elbow drop. Candice didn't look too comfortable there.
Yeah, Nia broke her down there.
All right, let's see if we can use this to our advantage.
Face first they go.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move
Oh.
with that much weight behind it.
Was trying to avoid that, but
Forearm club.
Up and bang. And she just broken up that pin. Now it's Jax. Drop kick. Great athleticism. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Rolling through into a kick. And Flair gets that turn back on her. Big forearm. Boom, what a kick. Neck breaker. Very nice.
Chucked out to the floor.
Here we go.
Tornado DDT.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
hey,
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
Oh, man. The poison pixie at work, just taunting her opponent like that.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Ooh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Oh, disturbing impact.
Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
And then back to Charlotte.
there's like just too much going on in this match.
We got a little tandem offense in our future.
How about it? I like this strategy. Find an ally, clean house together, and settle it between the two of you at the end.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, fatal four-way is certainly going to take its toll on you. Oh, what the stomp.
Candice LeRae into the...
Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
Man, just trying to shift her hip. She does. And a right hand, and there's the break.
Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking God's green earth.
I cannot believe the punishment these superstars are inflicting on one another. Nia with the fireman's carry. Front slam.
She counters it. Counter right when it was... Oh, man, she's got to get herself together here.
All right.
Gosh, that's just not right.
Watch out.
Running bulldog. She's starting
Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection.
Bow to the crown, it's over.
LeRae creates, she's going for the cover. Bringing up the pin right there. But meanwhile, here's Charlotte. Set foot applied.
Not done there.
Submission! Locked in! Is it over? Is she gonna tap? A tap out. She couldn't
Yep,
break it
couldn't
anymore.
break it. Ah, oh well.
Here's your winner, Naomi.
I had a finisher charged and stuff, but I could never get it off.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Defeating these three opponents is a real accomplishment for her.
All right, next match.
finally getting it. Oh, I thought we were
Oh.
going to get this match, and now an attack, an ambush. This is ridiculous.
This competitor never saw the attack coming. The official trying to get some help. Come on.
Look at this brutality. The issues between these two are so deeply rooted.
Can they even go? How can this match even take place?
I mean, from the looks of things right
Interesting.
now, this superstar is in no condition to compete.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
This match is a powder keg, ready to blow. Emotions are running very high
Oh,
between these
good
superstars.
Lord.
Well, that's one explanation for the unchecked violence we witnessed before the bell.
And now thrown back into the ring. Cover here. Is it enough? Getting the shoulder up before two.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody.
Yeah, I can't even block this stuff right now.
From the top.
Nobody.
There, at least I got the move off.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Good Lord.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, put down face first.
Turned it around with a reversal.
All right, I got to hit some moves here. This is getting ridiculous.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X Factor.
Carefully measured knee drop. Go behind.
German.
9.
Spine buster.
And Jade is getting the crowd going.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
From where I'm sitting, the path to victory for Jade Cargill is pretty straightforward. Put that incredible power to work and just bulldoze the competition.
That is straightforward, Corey, but you're right. Few can stand up to a fully unleashed Jade Cargill. And now propped up in the corner.
Uppercut connects.
Belair no longer looking like the toughest around after absorbing that attack.
Yeah, and Jade had her well measured.
Cargill is really displaying aggression.
Take a look at the power of Jade Cargill unleashed. Cargill is just devastating the opposition right now.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X Factor.
Big boot. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Stops to the legs.
Now heading outside.
Cargill was waiting for that.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop. Big plans in mind for the EST from the top. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
Sit out power bomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
And slides back into the ring. Spine buster. Belair really found herself in the wrong place there.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Nice scoop slam.
She's looking to go top rope here. Flying frog splash. Picture perfect. And that has to knock all the wind out of you.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Forearm smash. Belair able to counter. Catches the leg. Clothesline.
I can't figure out what the signature is for Jade, which is really causing me some problems.
Can Belair get it? Still in it with a quick kick out.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
I'm not able to counter most of these maneuvers for some reason.
Bianca in position, ready to put Jade away here.
One step ahead of Bianca there. I think I speak for everyone.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jaded.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
And into the cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
When Bianca looks back at this match, she herself is not going to understand how she kicked out there.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Being placed in the corner here. She had that scouted.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, Belair was staking her claim as the EST there.
As I said, no idea what the signature is supposed to be.
Might have her shoulders down. Kick out before the count.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
Shoulder tackle.
She dodges out of the way. This has to be it.
And she breaks the count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Striking down with the axe handle. Go behind.
Got him.
9. Nicely done with inverted scoop slam. Look at this.
Off from the rope.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
All right, I found the signature. There we go.
Jade Cargill daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy with Jaded. Not looking good for Bianca.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2 count.
All right, made it work.
Ah, look who's here on the stage. Some trash talking underway.
Are you really that surprised? These two can't stand one another.
Looks like this superstar is more than willing to oblige.
Oh, here we go. This might blow up before our very eyes.
Oh, these two are going to go at it on the stage.
Oh.
Here we go.
Shots exchanged, and now we got officials out here trying to break it up.
Trying to maintain some sort of order. Good luck with that.
So much disdain.
Keep these two apart.
All right, well, that was a fun way to end the episode there. If you enjoyed what I did in this episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and hope to see you all back for more WWE 2K25.